Ottawa police begin making arrests at trucker convoy protest.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ottawa police have begun arresting protesters encamped in the downtown core, less than 2 hours after the city's interim police chief warned that action to remove Freedom Convoy demonstrators from the area was imminent. Bell said police from different parts of Ontario and Quebec have joined Ottawa officers and they are absolutely committed to ending the protest. The Ontario Provincial Police and RCMP are currently aiding Ottawa Police through a newly established integrated command centre, and a spokesperson for Quebec's Public Security Minister confirmed that provincial police are heading to Gatineau to provide further aid. Police say under the Act, anyone coming to Ottawa to join the protests is breaking the law. The Children's Aid Society of Ottawa urged parents on Wednesday to make necessary alternate care arrangements should they be separated from their children due to police actions, as the Emergencies Act prohibits children from participating in the protests. The city's bylaw service also warned protesters that their animals will be relinquished after 8 days if a person is unable to care for them due to police actions. Police hand out a notice to protesters on the 21st day of a protest against COVID-19 measures that has grown into a broader anti-government protest in Ottawa on February 17, 2022.
This post received a score of 7,900, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
How embarrassing for the Ottawa police that it's come to this edit, seriously. I asked. Anytime a non-conservative government is elected, the alt-right crowd has a meltdown. This time they were emboldened by the Jan.6 douchebags to occupy Ottawa despite their majority loss among our voting population. Ottawa police failed in their duty to uphold the law, so now the sitting government has to declare fucking martial law to remove the refuse.
Well, the chief of police resigned, so pretty embarrassing.
He was invited to resign.
And said okay.
Probably one of those offers you can't refuse.
Voluntold.
Promoted to customer.
Our cameras recorded this, but we will not show you that recording. That's okay. We already saw it from one of the live streamers. Thumbs up.
Who needs the news stations anymore? We got it on our phones. Edit reminds of the revolution will not be televised quote.
One of those arrested was convoy organizer Chris Barber. 1. For those out of the loop, Chris Barber is openly racist on his social media accounts. This includes racist remarks about South Asian truck drivers. Chris Barber has defended the multiple Confederate flags hanging on his wall in his home, referring to them as a piece of cloth, and telling the public to get over it.
You can add Tamara Lich to your list of organizers arrested.
Top comment on this article on R, conservative right now. Geez. Can they at least keep their masks on? Actually, never mind, they can't, both literally and metaphorically.
The amount of conservatives that want to shoot leftists so bad is honestly terrifying.
I'm guessing the comment referenced is the one in the thread that got deleted, likely for promoting violence. Further down they say, I respect that the Canadian truckers are standing up for themselves. Which seems to imply they're not even Canadian.
They've been issuing warnings for 2 weeks now, about time they take actions.
Greater than police arrest criminals for crime.
Eventually.
Since they're white, they had to go through the proper channels.
We're going to count to 3 and then arrest you. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4.
Is anyone actually real here?
About fucking time.
Imagine coming up with a plan and executing it. What's harder to imagine is maintaining a greater than 300k per year CAD job doing basically nothing. His inaction was either political or just about the most inept thing I've ever seen. Glad Diane Deans is out. TBH, I think Watson should walk, but it looks like he's playing damage control, so that's not his plan.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.